Edmonton family is asking WestJet to do better for its passengers after a cramped flight last month. The airline recently announced a cabin redesign that adds more seats but limits reclining and offers less legroom in some rows. The carrier says the seating changes meet safety standards, but as Stephanie Thomas reports, some passengers say they didn't feel comfortable or safe.
Dad, could you just straighten out your legs there?
No, impossible.
When the Schmidts booked their winter vacation to the Caribbean last month, one of their connecting flights from Edmonton to Toronto felt short of legroom.
It was shocking to get in there and then have my dad, who is 6'3", so he's tall, but not like abnormal human height. Physically not be able to fit in the seat.
Amanda Schmidt posted the video online of her parents with their knees knocking the seat backs in front of them. It's been viewed over 1 million times. The Calgary-based carrier says it's changing cabin configuration to offer different prices for seat selection. In a statement, WestJet says these aircraft accommodate an extra row by varying seat pitch between 38 and 28 inches. 21 aircraft have completed the redesign. WestJet also says we are closely monitoring guest and employee feedback to assess the product's performance, comfort, and suitability.
They're forcing you to upgrade, basically, if you want to be able to safely fit in your seat.
An air passenger rights expert says offering adequate space for passengers is required under the contract of carriage. And just because the airplanes can add more seats with less room doesn't mean they should.
The ultimate obligation of the airline is to provide a seat that a passenger can fit into. That's the fundamental legal obligation here. It's not a question of how many inches there are. It's not a question of whether a seat is particularly comfortable.
Although Schmidt's father was moved to a section with more legroom before takeoff, she and her mom, at 5'11" and 5'10" foot tall, said they remained in their tight squeeze. Schmidt says she has not heard from WestJet directly about her video.
I would be happy to support a different airline that maybe takes more consideration to, human well-being.
Stephanie Thomas, CTV News, Calgary.
WestJet says 43 aircraft are slated for the cabin redesign, but it's taking feedback from passengers and employees about the reconfiguration. Those plans to redesign more planes have been paused until the spring.